Our story begins with Zack working on his jutsu, training in the middle of the forest. Fire style, fireball jutsu. Daily sounds and arrives. Your fireballs are getting bigger, Zack. Sinks. That's when they get the news that there has been a recent rogue ninja that just left the village. Meanwhile, that rogue ninja is on his way to the sand village. He immediately meets Johnny Brick. Caterer. You see, Caterer and Johnny Brick fought in a war against Madara, and ever since then they became friends. You remember how we always talked about fixing the world? Yeah? Well, I need to tell you something. I am a rogue ninja now. What did you do to possibly become a rogue ninja? So Caterer explains that they were fighting against a rogue member of the Senjutsu clan. This member of the Senjutsu clan actually developed wood release and was taking out Caterer and his men. The man who he took out happened to be a member of the Dova clan, and he immediately took his Tuscany and put it in with his own, gaining access to the infinite Tuscany. He then took out the man using wood saw and used his Tuscany to disintegrate him. However, when they saw the dead body, they immediately blamed Caterer for the murder, and he's been a rogue ninja ever since. Caterer explains he was probably going to become a rogue ninja anyway with the plan he was about to do, and Johnny Brick asks what plan he was about to do. So Caterer explains that the Tuscany is a dojutsu that comes from the Dova clan. Dova clan is in Hidden Leaf Village right now. However, he's gonna do something the member clan has never done. He thinks that this world cannot be saved. So, as a result, he's gonna turn the moon into a Tuscany and disintegrate the world. You can't do that, Johnny Brick says. I have to. This world cannot be saved. It must be disintegrated. Caterer says, I want you to help me with this plan. I can't help you. How are you gonna disintegrate the moon anyway? There's this jutsu that allows you to summon Death himself. But in order to summon him, you must cause the planet enough negative energy that it opens a portal for Death to come in. And whoever is responsible for the negative energy, he will grant that person one wish. Caterer says, and you already know what my wish is going to be. Caterer says, you can't do that, Johnny Brick says. Negative energy, that means you're going to do some serious bad stuff. Yes, I am, Caterer says. I'm gonna do this for my clan. Caterer says, are you with me or against me? I'm sorry, but I'm not helping you. Then you are against me. If you want to stop this, meet me at the Valley of the End. You have 5 hours to meet at the Valley of the End before I begin my plan. But Caterer then kicks him back and begins to run away. Johnny Brick immediately follows him until they meet, at the Valley of the End. We don't have to do this, you know. We have to. For my plan to be succeeded, you are required as a necessary sacrifice. Remember this though, as I am killing you, you will always be my friend. Caterer then jumps down and they begin to fight each other. Johnny Brick begins to try to punch Caterer over and over again, but he dodges off the punches and throws Johnny Brick back. Brick, fire style, fireball jutsu, brick style, brick wall. Caterer then appears behind him, kicking him through the big wall, and then kicking him over and over, and kicking him back. Brick spikes, Caterer dodges. Brick dome. Gamma radiation, gamma wave. Gamma radiation is another ability that the Tuscany offers. Brick domes. We can also use telekinesis. Caterer says as he breaks all of the bricks. Summoning jutsu. Summoning a giant frog. Caterer then summons a giant frog. And Johnny Brick immediately takes out that frog with his bricks. We can also manipulate blue energy. It's the final ability of the ultimate Tuscany. A sage that can be awakened through a traumatic experience. He then runs at Johnny Brick. Johnny Brick immediately stabs Caterer in the stomach, taking him down. I'm sorry, Caterer, but this is how it has to be. Johnny Brick then takes Caterer to the hidden sand village and tells guard that he captured the rogue ninja that the Leaf Village was trying to capture for a while. However, it turns to be a substitution. Caterer is on his way to his hideout, where he immediately goes to his son, Rad. Caterer tells Rad that his time in this earth is up, but for now, he will be Caterer until he can be revived again. He then takes his father's eyes, mixed with his own, and gain access to the Infinite Testament. The Infinite Testament can only be awakened by transplanting your eyes with any members of the Dova clan. And it also gives a person extra abilities. Each in the Infinite Testament gives a person personalized abilities. Each Infinite Testament grants different abilities. And now Rad is now Caterer. The end.